I wish I was frozen. More sense than what's happening right now to me. On her. I mean, it started when I first started it. It did that, so I don't get it. Like it could have. Like I just looked at the memory. The memory looks fine. The CPU is like 70%. That's seriously not working. I think it could be Windows 10 though, because I can't do. This is exactly what Grand Theft Auto was doing, but at least Grand Theft Auto was like doing something intensive. Yeah, I restarted it. I don't know. That's really annoying. Whatever's going on. I did stop. Not that it's helping at all. It doesn't even make sense. This game would be causing me problems. But I mean, I think it's like Grand Theft Auto, maybe. I don't know. Like, which doesn't seem to run well on mine. Super annoying. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. I'm pretty angry, I have to say. Camera stuttering too. Yeah, well, it's OBS. OBS is not able to keep up somehow. Give you 80% max. I don't want more computer problems. I have enough freaking computer problems. I should be able to do this game. If I can't, I'm gonna have a big fit. Doesn't help that I'm stuck at a spot either. I think the dog has to see something over there, but the dog isn't. Yeah. Just. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I put her swing over there. And the dog. Oh. Yes, yes, that's it. That's it. Ah. Ah. It was just like an area when I first started, and then it cleared up and went to 30 frames. Like my CPU is at 68%, which is perfectly fine. It's not even okay. Pitfall, you had to swing. Pitfall, for sure, you had to swing. And it was hard. That was hard. In my opinion, really hard. Ooh. 15 frames, god damn. It was really hard swing on those things. Oh, this was hard too, but on Pitfall,
Oh.
brutal. You remember that?
Yeah. I have it.
Brutal. Just leave my pet over here. And now I'm 30 frames again. It was just a good night. Just that area. Oh, where's my doggy? Oh, underwater. We're going underwater? We're leaving now. Yeah. Yes, a lot of years. A lot of years ago. I think we're meant to go in the water again. Like a swimming ferret. Maybe don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. That looks familiar. It was easier if you went left instead of right. And there was an actual end to that game, which is pretty exciting. You could actually finish it. I never finished it. Look at that right now. This means I haven't filled it up enough or what? Swimming. Yes. Oops. Swimming's kind of awesome. The fox looks like a little weasel, in my opinion. Ah, no! Right. Now I'm at 30 frames again. Okay. Oh, I have to drag that over. Right. Okay. Come with me, little doohickey. There we go. Okay. Oh, shoot! Ah! I needed to shoot my thing and break that. Raise the water level. All good things. Okay, come on down. So many things. Like that. And over. He goes like this. Stands here. Ah, so annoying. 3 frames. The hell? The hell?
Ibeaxiagalolo, teriganiagalo, shuvloraik, akavirum, kingamigum.
Wasn't reading whatever he said.
Shuvloraik,
They were thrown high into the air,
Ilakataktuak,
like they were falling into the sky.
Tipineraik,
Girl and the fox washed up
Nunakan.
below a coastal village. One day he wondered, oh, what is causing the weather to be like this anyway? Good thing. Hopefully all that stuff makes me a half a millionaire. Look at you. Half a millionaire is a good way to be. "30 frames. There's certain areas like poorly programmed. I don't even understand how badly that could be programmed. My CPU wasn't anywhere near 100. It's not throttling. Have you bought all your bank space? Bag space. This place had been abandoned long ago, having suffered the same fate as the girl's own village. That does not look like a safe platform right there. Neither did that one. Oops. $190. Why did I not jump? Press the button. Ah! Okay, that was evidently not what I was supposed to be doing. Two meals. Nope. There we go. Dropped off a cliff the last week or two. Now, is that from lack of farming, or do you think it's just lack of people purchasing? The northern lights cast an eerie glow on the village below. I'm fixing to have 2 or 3 characters to upgrade to version 16 here soon. That'll cost. Oh, I know what to do. Getting a slow trickle of stuff bouncing back to me still. Need to send them again. Cannot grind Nern. Level 15, 16 mats and gold improvers. Oh! Let's try that again. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Doggy? Wolfie? Woo! Okay. Oops. That was for Colt. Getting a slow trickle of stuff bouncing back to me. Still need to send them again. Cannot grind Nern. Gold tempers come slow regardless, yeah. Yes, that's why they cost so much. The dog needs to break, or the fox to break that down. Holes and skill points as you shift to crafter, yeah. Dog in the way? Oh, no. It is in the way. Oops. My Templar have nearly made the equivalent of 2 legendary sets. My other Templar can use other pieces for a while. Do, 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 do. Nope. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, of course you can just swap it around, yeah. Already made it once. Ooh.
Kiroyat siliagahuting silyamen.
Ah!
Halaksut nalakanilait
Which of those not adhering
Utukkanan.
to the Elder's wisdom? Seems like I feel I'm adhering to the Elder's wisdom. It looks like you might hurt me. Ah. Northern Lights seem like they want to eat me. Why did the fox just jump down there? Oh, was I controlling the fox? I thought I was controlling the lady. Oh gosh. Glow alien spirit. It's true. You put the black light on them and they'll go. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Yes, they will eat you. I'm adhering to the Elder's way. Fine. Fine, Glow alien. Have pupil sets ready to go 2 or 3 levels. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Just not having to make the other gear. I didn't even know you could change the gear, so. Ugh, that made the hair stand up on my back. Scary. Scary ghost. No. Where do I want to be? Oh. I see now. Don't start me at the beginning, please. They will grab the fox too. They don't care. They don't care about me and my fox. Yep. Can't sell it and breaking it down is futile, so yeah, it helps a lot. I just forgot all about that, really. Pretty sure I got rid of some of my stuff. I've got some gear, actually, that I've been holding on to myself, but now I can just switch to somebody else, probably. Ah, don't swing me into that! Ah! Can I get all the way up here? No. No, whoa! Come on. Not right. Scary ghosts. This one's not in the middle, so I can get up? Okay, awesome. Very, thick circle that's doing. down the owl. Okay, I'm here. What am I doing here? Owl left. Supposed to be jumping the other way? Not supposed to be walking off that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, you can stay there. Fox. Well, the fox goes over here, because I'm going all the way back on the top. Got it. He stays there. If I grind the ruby ash rubinite, I'll get nothing. Really? That's weird. Weird, because I can just go back that way. Why would I even want to go over here? Get the owl? Right, the getting of the owl is something, so I don't even need to go this way. Come on. Silly. That's silly. More than a little annoying, even. Repetition. Well, if you're getting the Orsinium update, you'll be able to collect that. Oh shit! It ate my dog. One for you. Called Scented. I can't make simple jumps anymore. Ah! I have to get through this part. She doesn't have the skill, maybe, so it's not allowing it to do it for her. I don't know exactly how that works. But... Ring, ring low, sweet chariot, come aboard, dear me home. Checkpoint, please. There we go. The main character is maxed, actually. I made a ruby ash shield by mistake. Not maxed on deconstruction, Joe, just the material. Oh my gosh. Rope. Makes all 3 crafts. There we go. There we go. Something has changed. Not a rope. Oh, it is a rope. Oh, go, 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 go. I go, doggy. Ah, no! Oh, yay. Improve the chances. Ah! Very stormy. As the girl and the fox reach the cliff tops, the blizzard returns stronger than they had ever encountered. Put on your hood. No! That looks rickety. Ah! Jump! Around, jump, jump. I would like the wind to blow the other way, please. Oh! 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 What is going on? I'm skiing. Now, whoa! Higher level item you deconstruct, the more skill you get. That's true. That is not a platform. That is a shadow. I know I'm sending all the stuff I find with the main characters next. Ah! Comet! Oh no. Uh-oh. No! No! Feed my doggy! I'll give you a bola. Oh! Oh! You just broke my fox's neck. Hmm. Game over. Maybe I'll go into the afterlife to try to find it. And then it just crashed. That's it. Oh! Oh. I can't believe that it like snapped the neck of my fox. I'm sad. Totally uncool. Completely and totally uncool. Seem worse for wear. Oh. Did he get the bola too? But on the upside, I'm going to have a nice soft wrap for the top of my my parka there, around the hood. Little fox, you know, a la Joan Rivers. Take the mouth, clip it onto the tail. Cool was the attack he was doing trying to save it. Saddest thing I've seen all day. It is sad. Broke my neck. I'm trying to make jokes though, to make it more fun. Oh, oh, but it's okay. Now I have a fox spirit. See? Oh, fox was a little boy. Spirit. Something. See? Look at that. It's better. Fox was born into a new form. Or was it who he really was this whole time? Fox Spirit. Little boy Fox Spirit. Highs and lows achievement unlocked. Okay. Everything's okay. There's an afterlife. These people... Oh, I'm just sitting here watching him. Okay, well, come on. Can I be... Oh, I can be him. Look, I can fly now. Hiccuping. Your video is hiccuping, not buffering. Whee! Look, it's like I'm swimming. That's fun. There we go. Well, that's going to make things easier. Interact with spirits. Yeah, I don't know. Something about this game it's not very happy about, I have to say. Floating high above the forest floor, Fox continues to reveal the beauty of the helping spirits. Oh, I can kind of drag the... Oh, it's on a branch, though. It's like... Oh, bola, bola. Whoa. Doesn't bother me. Oh, I have to jump with it, don't I? Oh, ha! I jumped before. Oh. Hiccuping, not buffering. The hiccuping is from me. It's this time. It's well, not right now. I'm getting 30 frames, but that problem I was having before is something to do with my computer in this game and OBS that I don't understand. Come to me. Oh. All the blood's going to my fox head. It's kind of cuter like this. Oh. That's I'm jumping over there when the wind blows. But it will still help. The fox? Yeah, I control the fox actually. And I get him to move these guys around.
Salap kehuting.
The trees came alive, reaching out to greet the fox.
Suli ikayo hulu niveak siya
Help the girl on her journey.
Hilageningan.
Wind. Come with me. Come with me, dandelion. Ooh. Just come with me now. Coming. Well, I think I want to go over here. Oh yes, there we go. Here. Go! No! Huh. Whoops. That fox was sad. Oh, I have to abort. No, I can't play that. Haha! Wee! Wee! I don't think I'm supposed to jump. It blows, yeah. Arr, she blows! Ah, why did I do that exact same thing again? Keep doing the same thing over and over. Oh, I'm supposed to jump. No, I'm supposed to jump. I'm not supposed to be up there. You know what? I think I'm supposed to take this. That should be fun. Ah! Hmm. Up here. Up here. I'm impatient. It's hard to wait. You. Wait here. You. Ebola. Ebola. Got it wrong. Oh. That's sort of hard to do. No way. It's hard to wait. It's like a little boy in a Halloween costume or pajamas. It is, yeah. It's like it's almost exactly, except for it was a wolf costume for where the wild things are. And the little boy was sent to his room without his supper, and he is in a wolf costume, sort of like this. Over here. Where are we going? Down? Up? You see the dragon. Oh, no. Nope. Over here. That looks like a fall-away platform right there. Whoa! Speaking of fall-away platforms, if he gets too far away from that, yeah, I know. Don't bow your head in shame. This way. No. Come on. That be painful? There we go. Right. Oh. It's gonna break. Oops. something wrong here. Might have been meant to jump over that. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh. Right, get over here again. Jump, woo! Did I succeed or did I fail? It was dangerous to travel at distances. Look at the massive swirling white snow. Okay, I really need to go to the washroom, so I'll be back in a moment. There I go. No mute. Night, Hada. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Watching the snow and the ice and the icy snow. And whatever else. But good night, sir. Oh! Oh. Feel like I'm not in control. She just jump in. Good night. Oh, there she is. The tree. It's got quite a nice aesthetic. It doesn't like it performs fairly well. I mean, it feels pretty well good. Got a good feel to it. It's not the smoothest or whatever, but it's really got really good art style for sure. That. And oh, wow. bring live the spirit? That mean fun moving the platform trees like that. That's enjoyable. What have I done? I wonder. Can't believe that dude just broke that fox's neck. I was not expecting that. Ooh. Oh, the tree's walking. The tree has just developed legs. Oh. Never Alone part is Spirit Company driven. I guess so. I like the walking tree. Take the whole platform with you. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go underwater with me. You're gonna go underwater with me. I shouldn't be here. I should have gone up in the tree or something. Lovely. Yeah, that aesthetic is just beautiful. Okay, so... Oh, oh. Oh, I can bend it. The branches up. Should be good to do. So we're going to sink, and she is going to do that. Can you move these? Ooh. Bring it up. This one over here. Yeah. I like the sound of the trees when they're moving. Oh. He's swimming. No! No! I need the wind. I was wondering if I need the wind. Please don't take me back really far. Please don't, please don't. So he just sort of drags the spirits now. I press X and kind of move them with him in a loose sort of way. Die! Too early. I deserved that. Should have waited. Patience. Oh, I'm still alive. Here it is. No, you're alive. Um, I mean, she's not gonna like the fox dying, but I think she could maybe recover from, you know, because he doesn't really die. But I think she might like it. I mean, I don't see why not. I'm missing some component here. Oh, I want you to come down. Down. Far down. You know. You come up. By yourself. I should be able to jump to that other one, shouldn't I? If this is out of the way, I'm supposed to move it up. I mean, I think she would. There's no really horrible things. Might be a little bit hard for her, the game port, but you can play it co-op, so I could play it with her. Whoa. I could play it with her. Help her out. Probably look lovely on the TV. A different Halloween needs access went, you're right. You are correct. There's snow, there's Halloween. And it's got all that informational stuff, so I can teach her some things probably as well. Which is always good. Teachable moments, teach about heritage and stuff. The wind stuff's nice. Yeah, well, the story part seems to be based in reality. Yeah. The teachable stuff. Ugh. You know, oh. I like the swimming fox. That's enjoyable. I'm supposed to get off there. Yeah, I'm supposed to get off on any of those. This is not good. Thanks. Moving this down. Kind of spooky, some of the trees, however. can do it. Woo! Over here. Well, that looks warm. Oh, I could probably use my bowl on it. Bolo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see it break the neck of my fox spirit. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Guess my guy was supposed to move this or something? Oh! Okay. He's scary. Gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh shit. Aha! I'm not gonna make it. No! That was an early jump. That was poorly done. Bigger watch. Hard to switch between the characters so quickly for things. Not sure that's what to do with that. Maybe I'm supposed to move and avoid him? It is tense. A little tense. Ooh. Ah, falling in. There we go. Oh, so I move this over here. Oh. I think I missed him. Whoa, whoa. There we go. There we go. He can't swim. It's always the bad guys. They can't swim. Break my fox's neck. Using everything they learned, the girl and the fox finally defeated the terrible one. For him, this was the end. Woohoo! Okay, what about for me? Okay. Gary. Now we're gonna go up this hill. Watch Manslayer. Oh. He approached this spot and saw, for some reason, the blizzard seemed to be originating from a small tundra meadow. Whee! Whoa! Haha! That's a strong wind. I've got my hood up sometime now. Where the hell is it? Whoa! Do not jump when there's a wind. Also, do not pee into the wind. Something you ladies probably don't need to worry about, but trust me. Yeah. You know how embarrassed he was of what I just did? Embarrassed, I tell you. Oh. I can't crawl, but I have to go down on the ground when the wind comes, but I can't actually crawl. No. Keep me from sliding off. I still go backwards anyway. Oopsie. Get a little backwind after that. There, just let me jump after that. Whoa, what's that? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ice monster. The girl found what looked like a giant man who used an adze to mash the snow loose. Then he shoveled it off the ground. Each time he did this, a gust of wind blew the snow loose. Blew the loose snow, creating a blizzard that traveled in the direction of the girl's village. She had found the source of the blizzard. Okay, I found the source of the blizzard. And so I guess we just convince him to not do... How am I going to get all the way up there? The girl exclaimed. My friend, we will do it together, said her fox friend. Jumpy, jumpy. It's like a ladder to me. Over like the spikes, not a problem. That, however, looks like a problem. can do. Oh. That's all I need to do. Maybe that's all. Where is he? That right there. I guess he has to get up there. No. What am I missing? Won't go up there, but if she can get here, she can shoot through that. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now we've got it. Yep. There. There. Oh! Wait for the wind. Okay. This just makes me so cold. That blowing wind sound is just horrible. Whoops. I missed it. I've stopped getting anything exciting with Ritz. Yeah, I think they might have toned those down a bit. Oh. Hmm. Like the legs on this thing. Oh. She goes there. Bring this up here. Oh, okay. And it comes down here. Jumps there. And waits for wind the other direction. Jumps there. Puts this up, up, up. Go up. Sound is really low now. Well, it's very cold. I turned the sound up a bit, so hopefully that'll make it louder. Too loud? I don't know. Oh, oh, there's the arm. There's the arm causing the snowstorms. Need to get over there. That looks like the way, but I'm gonna take him. Sounds like the computer is registering, not your headset. My headset is loud. I don't know what's. I don't know. Whoa. Ah! It's loud in my headset. The game, but no, I'm messing with me a bit. I think I'm on his pick. Looks like it's gonna crush me. It crushed me. Spikes at the bottom. The wolf got it. Jump! Connection was slipping out. Oh. You. This. Here. You. Where else wants to get up there? Let's see if we can bring this down. Jumping the right time shooting me up there. And it is not shooting me up, it is killing me instead. Oh. Yes, now the sound is too loud, say. I feel this must be the end. Alright. Turn on the VSync. On. Down and she free ride now. You bring it up here. Oh, watch out for that. They climbed to the top of the giant man. The girl realized what she must do. Excuse me. I haven't realized. What about the boy who's playing the girl? Oh. Talk to him. Find out his story. He's obviously trying to make like a house or something to keep his family warm. Did I just die? If I could just steal his ads. She thought?
Nalunay chok
Surely the blizzards would stop.
awan nakapangaras eh.
Here I go. Whoa. Da. Okay. Like to steal the ads. Whoa. This does not look like the place to steal the ads. Ah! This looks like the place to get killed by the ads. Oh, bring that down here. Down here, down here. Oh, this is not gonna go well. There. Right there. Ah! Missed something. There we go. Up, 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 up. I'm on the ads. I'd like to steal it now. Oh, I know what to do. I have to use my bolo. Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. Oh, don't make me do that over again. Thank you. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh no, I was supposed to shoot my bolo at that. Here. Looks promising.
Akpalera magtikin niya.
The girl ran towards the giant ads. It broke loose and fell to the tundra floor. The giant ran after the girl, but she was too fast. Away he went with the ads as the big man shoveled the snow, creating blizzard after blizzard. However, the big man soon saw him as he grabbed the ads and ran off with it. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, is this not the end? I thought that was the end. Feels like it might not be the end. It's supposed to be running. Stop! Ah! No. Bring that one down, I guess. Ooh, I don't did the wrong thing. Again. I think I can just stay on there with you. Nice. Cold. Do I have to go all the way back? That would be something, wouldn't it? Whoa. Something of an understatement. A little bit. A little back. A little bit. Oops, again. This one. Oh, come on. Come on! November 2nd, I think. It's November 2nd. But I could be wrong. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Just like that. That seems like that was not the right thing. Nern and South Craiglorn, then. Yep. That's my understanding. Unless something changes. Nope, I just froze to death. Instead. Okay. No, I need more breeze. Ah! I can do it. I can do it. Ah, it's like snow, but it's not. It doesn't have the wind blowing, and I'm missing it. Hope I can do this for another hour. I can. If I keep that up, I will do that for another hour. Okay. Where's the wind? Ah, there it is. I need to get up higher. It's not much fun. I mean, it's fun. I like to be challenged, but... There we go. Oh! He threw down his shovel, climbed up from the flat tundra, and ran after Canucksayuk Yucca. But Canucksayucca was too fast. Feel too fast. Oh, not them. Oh my gosh, the whole thing. I'm going back. Ah! The whole thing. Much faster this way. I gotta go up here. Whoa! Oops. Did not jump in time. Or at all. It's fun to say. I'm glad there's like not checkpoints. Probably supposed to do something else here. Why would I keep doing the same thing? Oh, there we go. Oh, that seems hard. Jump, 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 jump. Keep going, keep doing it. Making me shiver, it's so cold feeling. I think there's a good gust of wind. Oh, ah! Just to bring this up here. Oh, I can't get past. That's the big creature or whatever. You're supposed to just shoot it from here. Ah. Ah! Off he had run with the adze in his hand. The big man chased him without catching him. Him who? Who's chasing? If this was real time, I'd scream, "Go, go, go!" I know. It's. Yeah. Oh, bring this way, please. I love the fishies. I hope that polar bear's still not around. Oh. Go, 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 go. Ah! Oh, yay. So much going on. Oh. Oh. My friend now? What's up with the polar bear? He feels like he's my friend now. That's what it feels like. Didn't say anything that time. Oh. Girl made it back to her village. The Blizzard Man was not far behind, and the Blizzard Man destroyed her village. The Blizzard Man bellowed, "Give me my ads!" The girl struck the ads on a rock. To ruin the edge of its blade. And threw it up to the giant man. There you go, Hammer. He was so happy he burst out laughing and began to sing. Who chipped the blade of my ads? Yeah. So tomorrow, when you go inside, you will see caribou feet.
Niviak siya karolo.
11, awesome.
Illa titqik.
The girl was reunited with her
Mga
family.
yukak,
Yay! Oh, I love the owl animation, that drawing. Very cool. Flippy floppy wings. The big man had seen his ads being tossed up and out the skylight, and because this made him so happy, he burst out laughing like this. Kanuksayaka Ari Ha Hayo Hai.
Tiriganyam nukat
Fox said to the girl.
Kallautiga niviak siya karolo. Ilanin
If you ever need to find your way home again,
Aul lang agalo ako bit. Ay suli ko bit.
just look up for me.
Kaksakay ma. Asita bra
It floated up through the night sky.
Tat pao nga. Taktua mon. Sila mon.
Bye, Fox.
Tabraten na nasum.
I've heard Nasruk tell the story that way. Guess it could be told different ways. Caribou feet. Story inspired by Kunuksiaka as told by Robert Nusrick Cleveland, with permission from his daughter, Minnie Alchakgray. Sorry if I managed. Foxtails, which is another one of this that came with this, which we didn't play. Inspired by two coastal brothers as told by Willie Panic Goodwin with permission from his family. Well, I'll do the other one too at some point, but that was kind of fun. What was that, about 3 hours or so? 4 hours maybe? That's it. That's the game. Done. There is another game here, the two brothers or the Foxtails or whatever, so maybe that's sort of related, but that's it. Completed. That was enjoyable. Very beautiful. They had definitely some good platforming elements and some good side scroller stuff. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff they want to be able to teach you too, which I could look at, I guess. That was lovely. That was lovely. Beautiful. I saw it and I wanted to get it right away, but I had to buy it on sale, and I got it fairly cheap. So let's just have a look. Oh, I only locked 22 of 24, so I missed some cultural insights.
With the story of Kunuk Sayuka, told by Robert Cleveland, it's just a masterwork. It's a well-known story among the Inupiaq people, and in our case, of producing a video game that really reflects indigenous heritage.
That's a beautiful place, but I would not want
captures
to
the
be there.
imagination, and it's something that you have a very specific kind of task to do. There's a blizzard, you know, and it is just a non-stop blizzard that is overpowering.
It is. But
the
look, she's
people,
carrying a seal
and
there.
There's one man that wants to figure it out, and in our case of the story, it's a girl that wants to find
One
the
man,
source of that
but it's a
blizzard.
girl.
The
I
blizzard
love the
man,
art.
it's
It's
like
just
that is
awesome.
the
Even this,
physical
like obviously
embodiment
pre-game
of an element of nature.
art.
And so there's a person that needs to go up and take away that adds, that's chipping away that snow.
In that community, the person least expected is the one who stands up and makes the difference.
Humility is something that we value, and where that comes from is the idea that you are not the biggest thing in the world. And when you live in an extreme environment like where the Inuit reside, you're at the whim of the environment, of the climate, of the animals. You can be as prepared as you can, you know, by learning from your elders, but you know, you're not the biggest force in the world.
No, cold and storm and winter is definitely the biggest force. Okay. Reading the weather is locked. Have a look at Manslayer.
So a recurring type of character in Inupiaq stories is the manslayer. And the manslayer is kind of this bad guy. And I think really what's at risk when the manslayer comes into story is the livelihood of individuals and the whole community. And so the manslayer is really used as a way to say, don't act only for yourself. Always hold the community in your heart. Oftentimes in these stories, there is one person that will stand up.
And what this
Oh, that
humble
artwork's
person
lovely.
will represent.
I'd
who
love that
faces
like done on like a
manslayer
piece of like
is a
black
return to
velvet.
order, a return to true living in the community, and it just takes that one person.
So I guess that's a
Just
real
be
weapon.
that
That
one
bola.
person that can help
Seems like it'll be
to
hard to throw.
change everything. Because everyone wants to live a good life. Everyone wants to have a good community.
Rebirthing and naming is, I missed rebirthing and naming, and those are the two I missed. Let's have a look at animal spirits.
We're taught that there's no hierarchy. It's not everything else and then man, humans on top, and they're separate from everything. We're taught that everything is equal, and that all the animals have a human form, or can be seen in a human form. And so they have just as much or more intelligence. In fact, have a lot to teach people.
Oh,
And so that's how these
That's
transformations can happen. It's if the animal wants
I would hang
you to
like any of
see
these pieces of art
it
in my house. That's just
in
lovely
its
right there.
human form. There's a story
Seven
where a man
jackals.
comes up to an ice hole,
Right, good job. 7.
and then there realizes there's another man in his parka that's got stuck in the net, and is just stuck like that. Oh, can you let me out? Please help me, And so then he lets the man out, but then realizes that was actually a seal. That was a seal man. And just
Seal
because
man.
that seal wanted that help, that seal allowed itself to be seen in human form.
That was nice of it, the seal. The month of night. Yeah, up north. That would suck. Month of night.
In the month of November, there's no sun. So during that dark time, we travel by the light of the moon. It's quite different. Everything was silver and black. Toward the horizon, we could see where caribou are because their
What a
body
shot.
heat flowing upward, and we could see it glowing in the moonlight against a dark
see the body
horizon
height.
where there's no stars.
Glowing in the
If
moonlight.
somebody yelled, you could know who yelled from where the sound came from, but specifically where that cloud of their breath went up and it glowed in the moonlight. So that was a good time to travel. It was very surrealistic. And so things that were dark objects look very close, and white objects look very far.
Nope, the wasp's not good.
When I was young,
Bing.
my mom, whenever the Northern Lights came out, she just whistle.
Boy, they come alive. Just keep whistling and that aurora will just like, you can almost hear it.
And then she explained to me a little bit later that those are children, and children who've passed away when they were children. You don't want to draw them in too much, is what she said, because then they could play football with your head, play Eskimo football, and that's what they want to do. They're always
Oh
playing
yeah,
as
the
children out
spirits.
there.
Yeah, the aurora
Don't
borealis.
play out without your hood on. If you don't have your hood on, the aurora person is going to come down and chop your head off and play ball with your head.
It wasn't like they were trying to do bad, or it was like a scary story or anything like that. It was just that's how it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, yeah, it's fun.
You have Big Diamond, Little Diamond, and King Island. And in those three islands are the stepping stones to get to America.
So King Island is this absolutely beautiful place off the coast of Alaska. And if you can imagine being on this really kind of rocky island that kind of shoots up from the water to these cliffs. And then all of a sudden you see these stilts, and then you look up and there are these houses.
They
Those
were built on the
houses?
cliff up high
Oh.
because of the ice.
Yeah, so you want to be
Being
up
an
high, but
island
that looks like
in
a
the
blizzard
Bering
would come and
Sea,
just.
you have ice that's being pushed by the winds onto the island. So it's going to pile up 50, 60 feet high.
Whoosh.
Structures are still there today, and people have returned to King Island. It's a growing community as the
Yeah,
people return back to their
I
island.
mean, it's a big question. Like genetically, like the people in Japan and Mongolia and stuff are pretty similar to the Native American people here. But some of the North American natives, I think that they traveled like which way across that Bering Strait pass when the ice made it so they could just walk um through like over which way they went. But so yeah, there's genetic like DNA
I think
similarity
most
and then
central
folklore too.
to the ideology of the Inupiat is the idea of sharing.
Being able to feed the community, feed others. That's why we hunt. In the old days, that's what you needed to survive.
The sharing is important because it's how the community survives together collectively.
We just give. That's how I grew up. That's the way I'm always gonna be. Because of who we are, we always
Oh,
think
teeth.
about other people first.
Oh, look at that knife.
If our people didn't share in the old days, we wouldn't have survived in this harsh, climate environment.
That's cool looking. Everything is alive.
Now we spend all our time out in nature. You get very intimate with the world. And over time, if you're living that life, you start to sense that everything has a spirit. There's a consciousness in everything. Everything is alive. If everything is alive, then we want to respect it. And if we're going to use it, we
beautiful.
want to use it respectfully.
What I try to tell my nephews and nieces, you love to hunt, you have to take care of the animals that you catch, preparing the food and eating the food that you catch.
Water provides you. The ice brings you life. It provides all those things that you need to be a part of your life.
That was something I grew up with. I grew up respecting the animals. I grew up respecting the land. And that, to me, that is why we as Inupiaq, as an Inupiaq culture, as an Inupiaq people, is why we're so successful.
Well, they just figured out that the people in China traveled there much earlier than they had estimated prior. Did you see that story 2 weeks ago? Do you mean that the people, like sort of the people coming out of Africa, made it to China earlier than they suspected, or like I know they found quite an old thing there, but which way do you mean? Which traveling which way? Subsistence lifestyle.
In Arctic Alaska, hunting is a really important part of life. It's not just about going and shooting something, it's about going and putting food on the table. But more importantly, subsistence hunting isn't just about the insular family unit, it's about feeding the whole community. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about subsistence hunting in Alaska
Did we just
is
see
that
this?
people go
We did
out.
just see that, yeah. Yeah, okay, so the migration out of Africa. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I mean, I think we're still going to
My brother was out
find that. Like, we're
sailing.
just dating it because we
He got
found
attacked from
people, but
behind and
I mean, like,
managed to
it's
grab his
highly
neck
probable
and
that
save
people were doing
himself.
that
And
before,
he
and
came to
there's
realize,
no,
oh no,
you know, we're not finding
it's
any
a
bodies that we can
mother.
date. I bet
We've
that
always
keeps
known
going back.
traditionally
Oh,
that
look at
we
that.
avoid killing a mother. It's always been sacred to us to protect them. He had to present himself to the council, and so he was given the job to mother the baby, and we kept it. It got so big, it went over the barricade one day and got to the dog food, and
Oh, look
that
at
was
this,
an
got a tattoo on
indication
it, Jim.
that, brother better go teach it how to survive on its own. So he did.
So
I
cute
really
and
got
cute.
attached to the bear because I more or less grew up with it. And some days when brother took him walking, once in a great while he'd put me on the bear and I would ride on it like a horse. I was just happiest little girl in the world.
Riding a bear. No more thick ice.
We're very much aware of the climate change. And it's been for many years, even before climatologists were noticing this change, Inuit were already saying, Sila alangokto. Our climate is changing.
If the heat is going the way it is right now, for us it's going to be pretty bad. Different birds are coming, and they're coming earlier, and sometimes rain is more than what we want, because when there's more rain, we know it's going to melt the permafrost.
In my time as a young whaler, when I was 9 years old, we're hunting from ice that was about 25 feet thick. And there was giant icebergs already floating, coming by. That was the first signs of a changing climate. Ice that never broke before was now moving. Now, here it is 50 years later, we're hunting whale from ice that's 18 inches thick. There's no more thick ice.
It's creating a malfunction in our whaling season is what it is. Actually more than that, all seasons in general.
I think we are more scientists than more people will realize. We have more knowledge of those things than people will ever know.
We seem to be a little stuck with the concept of that one body generated those migrations. Yeah, for sure. Like, it could definitely be in waves, could definitely be in whatever. And remember the whale movie from New Zealand, Whale Rider? I have not seen that. You want to tell me that story?
The scaredest I've ever been, I was 12 years old. We floated out on a piece of ice while we were duck hunting. It was a bluebird day, just clear blue skies. And there was 3 of us, myself, my brother, and my dad. Next thing you know, we see this dark shadow on the ice. We look and it goes behind us. So we all jumped up, startled, and my dad, he started running. We got back to the ridge there. The ice had fractured, cracked, and broke off, and we were floating away. We were drifting. It was close enough to where my dad would have made it. He stopped and he thought about throwing us across, and if one of us was on the other side, we would be split up. So he stopped, and he just so happened to have a cell phone on him. 911 didn't pick up. That's the worst feeling in the world right there. 911 did not pick up. So he left a message because they record their calls. Once he had relayed that information, his cell phone died. That was the scariest moment I've ever had in my life. We were floating away and I thought we were left for dead. He kept calm during this situation. He's bringing out everything positive in this case. You know, I'm crying, my brother's freaking out. It went from clear blue to dense fog. Within a couple hours, we heard the chopper flying around, so they must have gotten our message. We thought we were saved, and then the chopper sound went away. So we lit some of the sled on fire. It's plastic. We thought black smoke in the fog would create some kind of marker. Chopper pilot had mentioned when we got rescued, you could see a glow in the fog, and he slowed down there, and sure enough, as soon as he slowed down, we got within visual. That was definitely the scariest moment of my life, was floating away and not knowing what the outcome was going to be.
Yeah, white, clear, blue, green. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Oh, look at that. A feather.
The bola is what we call kilamitan. And the kilamitan is made out of braided sinew tied out to some heavy bone, which you could twirl.
Bone, not
In my
stone.
case, we're catching ducks.
When we're out whaling, sometimes the ducks start flying. And they're good for duck hunting. You know, if you're a whaling crew, you can't make too much noise. So you can't use a shotgun for getting some duck soup handy, you know? So bola was a really handy weapon to use for catching ducks. You know, the ducks fly in, you throw it up and tangles up the bird, and down they go.
They're just like other people. They just happen to be very small and extremely strong.
These are stories that are common throughout Alaska. It's normally that people are the size from your elbow to the tips of your fingers, and they possess superhuman strength. So they may be tiny, but they can carry a whole caribou.
And if you go up north and you talk to a number of the people in the community, they'll talk about having seen the little people.
There's a place at home that we know, but we don't profess it to anybody.
But it's not like the boogeyman.
They can be mischievous, they can be ornery, or they can be helpers.
And every now and then, we might have the opportunity to see them, especially if they want us to see them.
The fact that it's across Alaska really tells you something about our history and how we interacted with nature around us.
It seems like it is.
Drum
yeah.
is something that's
Seems
common
like it
to
is.
all cultures in Alaska. All cultures have a drum that may have some stylistic differences or differences in the materials that it's made, but it's still in recognition of life and vitality. And the drum mirrors the heartbeat. And when you continue drumming soon, it will be in line with your heartbeat, because that's what it's supposed to be, the heartbeat of the community, and it symbolizes vitality. And it's the most tremendous feeling to be in a room and to have one long row of all the drummers and to have that feeling of unity, everyone beating in harmony, the drum beat in unison. It's the most beautiful feeling. And to know that you're connected, you're on the land that you are connected to. And even if you grew up outside of the community, that which is in you comes from this area. And it's the greatest feeling.
It's a very much thinner. Oh, it's got a handle. I got it now. Oh.
And look what happens.
The drum. I want to get this drum that I made. The drum I made. Look at that. There it is. Look at this part here. It's like a big knot with the sinew. and you have to like tie it all and then weave it through to get this, and then it provides a handle. A little something. There's my drum. Dougal waking up the hood. That singing also calms the central nervous system down like chanting. My mom's boyfriend's got a CD of his singing, and it's lovely drumming and stuff. So this is like deer hide. So my mom and her boyfriend, they do a Hats for Hide program. So when the hunters are hunting during deer season, they'll take the meat and then drop off the hides, and then they will make these. So this part is all just the same as this, but just cut into a really thin strip. But when it gets dry, it's all hard. It was really wet when I did it, but you can see how it's attached on the side, sort of, all along there. Fun. It's a beautiful sound, and yeah, a good temperature or a good moisture for it.
Sila is the weather.
Oh, Sila has a
It
soul.
also means the atmosphere. Here's the Nuna, or the land, and it's anything from the land into the moon, the sun, the stars. That's Sila.
It's a very spiritual, and we have a relationship with Sila. Sila has a soul in the same way we do as people, in the same way animals do.
I think spirit helpers in and of themselves are really about how we're connected with things. And so it may be that there is a spirit helper that shows themselves as a bird to show you the way home, or it may be a spirit helper that actually decides to show themselves with the face and body of a man instead of their animal form. And so I think one of the things that's hard to understand is that it's not one way of seeing things, it's one way of knowing
Hey,
you're
Farmer Boy
connected
John,
to
how's it going?
everything.
Just finished
We've
up
always
Never
had
Alone,
that spirituality
watching the
of
the movie
everything
part.
around us.
It's the interaction you have with the air you breathe, the ocean that you
Oh, she's got a tattoo on her
gather
chin, too.
resources from, the rivers from which you gather fish, the tundra from which you pick berries, the animals that give themselves. It's all of that.
Ooh. How's your Friday treating you, Farmer Boy John? Caribou skin clothing was the best.
Caribou was, it provided for us in many ways.
Our clothing in those days was made of all caribou skin.
I grew up wearing caribou bands, mittens, caribou skin mattress, blankets.
Some
Chillin',
people
Friday
had
night
boots
chillin'.
that were made with wolf leggings, sealskin sole bottoms.
Sealskin.
Baleen was shaved to make insoles. They kept us quite dry and warm.
That's the
as
ribs
well.
of the whale?
But the caribou skin clothing was the best. We would get as many yearlings as we could for our outer clothing. And for heavy winter, we would get caribou in February or March because the
Fond of
hair was
winter.
the longest and the skin was the thickest, and we would use those for our winter gear. With that stuff on, you could sleep outside in 50 below and it wouldn't bother you a bit.
Yikes on that. Oh. All Arctic fox all the time.
When I was growing up, my grandpa had a pet white fox. If you're a good friend with a fox, when there's danger abound, they try to keep you from getting into trouble. They pull tricks here and there, and foxes are like spoiled little kids in a way.
Spoiled little kids.
When you let her out, she'd go prancing out in the snow, jumping in the air. I know she was happy then. come running at me and
She totally looks like
jump
a
on
small,
my
like,
chest, knock
small
me backwards,
type
lick
of
my
dog.
face, and I try not to let it. So that was my memory of my grandpa's pet fox.
I think we're getting close to the end of these. Scrimshaw.
So scrimshaw is this really beautiful method of art that's done either on baleen or ivory, and traditionally it was used to tell stories.
Baleen
Each etching is
whale
telling a story
ribs, or
of
the-
some event. Caribou hunting was taking place. This is what was going on. War began around this time, and so it sort of gives you a timeline of history through etching.
An elder or the person who carved it would literally be able to read the scrimshaw story.
They're like reading a book, in a way.
A lot of the storytelling traditions would be things that after the storytelling was done, we'd just rely on the next person telling it. And so scrimshaw is a very
Yeah, that's the
important
whale
way
bone
for
or
Alaskan Native
holy?
people to record their history.
Baleen. That baleen is like rib of the whale, right? What's baleen? Oh, that's not gonna work. Baleen.
It'd be busy, busy, busy all through the day. You get up
What's baleen?
and you just go right to work, you know?
That is their
right to
papyrus,
work.
yeah.
There was always something to do. There was never any idle time. The only idle time we had was
from a
after we
whale.
eat and before we go to bed.
One of the older people would just be just relaxing, laying down there and saying, you know, it'd be really
Yeah, the
nice
filter
to hear a story.
feeding system inside the mouth of
And
baleen
then
whales.
just organically, someone would just start telling a story.
Storytelling for the Inupiaq people is very important because it not only created that sense of community, but is a way to pass on wisdom to the next generation.
It was like TV, you know? It was just like, it was as good as anything, any movie you've ever seen. And the storyteller told
art
it so
style's pretty
clearly
awesome.
that it was just as powerful as any of the greatest movie blockbusters you've ever seen.
There was a reason behind the stories that we were told because they held traditional knowledge. They held things that we might need to know in life, whether it was about how to
Just
find
baleen
food
whales.
or how to survive, or it was about well-being and the importance of connecting with people and being a good member of the community.
We all do stories. We all live in stories. We all tell stories to our friends. And they need to be told. They need to be heard.
I feel like my big head in the middle of these beautiful scenes. Nope.
One of the things I think a lot of people need to understand is we aren't a museum piece. The Inupiaq people are a living people and a living culture. Even though we're in northern Alaska, which covers this vast area from Nome all the way over the Canadian border, is that there's this extreme value of interconnectedness and interdependence.
It's a hunting society, a gathering society from thousands of years.
This is what creates our culture.
That special relationship between humans and the natural world and the animals, and that it teaches you how to have a society that doesn't do too much harm to the world.
Love and respect for nature, for one another, for our elders. Very, very fundamental value, key to life.
Our values are something that bind us all. The importance of sharing with one another, the importance of spirituality, and the connection to the land, our traditions, how we hunt, sharing of stories and songs and dances.
I'm Inupiaq. I'm from the Arctic Ocean.
I am Inupiaq.
It's very important to me. It's who I am as a person.
And we're very
Not on
proud of
Netflix.
who we are, and we want to continue that.
Cool. Well, that was fun. That was a fun game. I got it on sale, so I think it was maybe only $5, but so it's got another game in it. Foxy Tales. We'll look at the whale rider the movie. Kishima Inichuruna. Never Alone. Yeah, Foxtail's the other one. We'll look at that some other night. Okay, awesome. 3:30. It would be good, yeah. I think I will look into it. The Whale Rider movie. I will look into it. I will try to find it. That's fun. In evenings, that's probably like 4 hours worth of game itself. Quicker if you don't do things over and over and over again like me. This stuff, not Whale Rider for the kid. Too much adult stuff. Oh, you think this game would be good? I think definitely I'll show her the movies and stuff. Yeah. Lizard Man trading card. 13 cents. 16 cents on the Upelik trading card. Steam games will give you trading cards that you can sell for real money. 15 cents. Like 50 cents worth of cards that I got for playing that game. Yeah, parts of the game might scare her. The actual game itself might scare her, I think. But all in all, a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna go because it's 3:30 and I've got lots of kid stuff to do tomorrow. Farmer Boy John, thanks for hanging out. Sorry, missed the actual game portion, but I'd have to call it a night. Ido, as always, it's been fun. And I will probably be around tomorrow, barring any migraines or anything like that. At some point, I'll get her to play it, but she'll have to be older. For sure. Okay, good night.